Before this video starts, I wanted to say there will be a big shout out at the end of the video, so please watch the entire video because you may be shouted out in my video. Check the link in the description. That is if you'll find out if you are shouted out. Hello guys and welcome back to J.H.S Halloween, and in today's video we have a very exciting video because this is the 1 year mark for my channel. We will watch some videos of my favorites and more, so stay tuned. So yes, the day is March 22nd, and that is the exact day that I came onto YouTube last year in 2020. And it was an amazing year. I almost didn't even do it. I was so grateful that I did. I was very close to not doing it. I was very close to just thinking, you know what, I've probably been annoying. And you may be wondering what I mean by that. I mean, I've been so confusing on this channel for so long that I quit, I took a break, everything, and I thought, honestly, I'm doing so many things that are changing up my channel that it's getting so annoying. So that's why I didn't almost do this channel, but I did, and I'm so grateful for that. We've reached 381 subscribers in 365 days, which is an accomplishment, I must say. I was hoping that maybe it was 400, but that was after we got to like 300. I had very, very low hopes for this channel at the beginning. When I first started it, I thought maybe 50, maybe 100, that's max. I didn't even think 100, I thought maybe 80, that's max. Little did I know that just this year, I would have hit almost 400 subscribers. That's absolutely insane. I'm so grateful about that. A lot of channels haven't even hit this, and they've been on the platform for much longer than a year. And that makes me really, really grateful and thankful for every single one of you who has subscribed. I cannot thank you enough. I really cannot express how thankful I am for how many subscribers you guys have been giving me, how many supportive comments and likes. I'm actually very surprised I haven't gotten any hate on this channel. Not one thing I got hate on yet. I'm for sure expecting something in the future. That's what I'm expecting. But somehow I have not gotten any hate whatsoever on this channel, comment-wise, which is just amazing to me. And I really cannot thank you enough. I cannot stress that enough. So right before we jump into these few videos, I wanted to say, if you know me, I did have this channel in 2018 and 2019, but I didn't upload. I only uploaded in 2020. I mean, I did upload a few times in 2019, but I only had about 6 subscribers. So if you really want to count it like that, I guess I got somewhere about 375 subscribers, but that's still really, really good in my opinion, which is just great. But still, I did have this channel before, and you'll know that if you have been following me before 2020. At the end of the video, I wanted to say, at the end of the video, I'll be giving quite a few shout outs. So please watch the whole video, because at the end, I will give a bunch of shout outs to people. I probably already said that at the beginning of the video, but I want to say that in person right now. I will be giving a bunch of shout outs to a bunch of people that I think have been the biggest supporters on my channel. You better wait till the end. I'll have a whole list of people, and I will actually say their name, unlike I did last year when I didn't say their name. I will actually say everybody's name that I shout out, and it's gonna be quite a few people. Those are everybody that I think are the biggest supporters on my channel. So if you think you are one, please wait till the end of the video, and if you aren't, still wait. You may be, and you don't even realize. So On that note, I think I've said everything I want to say. I'll still say some more stuff at the end of the video, but I want to show you some of my favorite videos. If I can import the video, because I tried doing that in my last video, but the picture was too blurry and I couldn't upload my video in 4K, so I had to delete it. If I can, there is a picture up in this corner that will show you what videos I am going to put up. The first one, if I can put it up there, it's not promised that I can, is probably my grave grabbing corpse review.
Hello guys, and welcome back to J.H.S Halloween. So today we got the grave grabbing corpse undead review, which I will be reviewing again for a re-upload. First, if I had to put looks into a rating, I would say a good rating for looks would be 8.5 to 9. The only reason it is not a 10 is because it could have had a bit more of these green creepy fabrics in the back there, because that is very noticeable.
So in that video, it was great. I did a review on that was my first ever review on this channel. I was so excited to be uploading again. That was my first ever review, or even at the first ever time I was showing a prop on my channel that I have, which was great. That was the first prop that anybody has ever seen on my channel. If you go to my oldest videos, it won't say 1 year ago because YouTube goes by time, and I think I uploaded that very first video called Let's Figure This Out Once and For All, I think is what it's called. I posted that like 7 p.m. So it will be a little bit until you guys see that it says 1 year ago. But yeah, so oh yeah, back to the grave grabbing corpse. That's, I was trying to remember the video again because I can't see it right now. But that video was absolutely great. I remember taking the thumbnail picture outside. That was, I think, the first prop I took out. It was so exciting. It was only March. It was still spring break. Like, it's obviously spring break right now, but I didn't realize I started my channel on spring break. I thought I started it after spring break, but little did I know, this channel started on spring break. This channel became a channel during spring break. So now let's move on to the next video once again, if I can import it. Was the Evil Scientist time-lapse setup. That one was also my first ever time-lapse setup. So that time-lapse setup was my first ever time-lapse setup of a prop. Like I said, it was the Evil Scientist, and a lot of people were thinking that I actually bought it in 2020, especially when I made my unboxing, which was way in July. I'm not going to show that video, but go check it out if you haven't. The Evil, I think it's in the thumbnail if I'm correct, like in the thumbnail of this video. Somewhere in one of the YouTubes, because I had all of my thumbnails showing most of them. But that was my first time-lapse setup. A lot of people thought I bought it that day, but I didn't. I think that was March 28th when I uploaded that video. I think the grave grabbing corpse was the 24th. I will try to remember the dates. If I'm wrong, it's on the screen. If I'm right, it's not on the screen. I know for a fact that it was the 28th that I did the Evil Scientist video. And yeah, so I don't want to make this too long. This video will not be in 4K resolution. I'm sorry, guys, but if I do put it in 4K, the video will be so long that this video will actually be uploaded tomorrow, because it will take so long, and I really want this today. So it will be in 1080. I'm sorry about that, but that's okay. So yeah, that was my first ever time-lapse setup. So now let's go into my first ever instructional setup, which was the burlap horror.
An instructional video on to help you set up your burlap horror animatronic. After opening the box, all the parts will include the arms. Make sure that it's over this. After that, you are going to want to slide the shirt over your burlap horror animatronic as I am doing now.
In that video, that was my first ever instructional setup. I really wanted to make it count. It wasn't the best editing. I was not very good at editing back then. I kind of just trimmed the clip and most of the time winged it and jumped onto the next clip without checking if there were any mistakes I said or if there was any trimming errors or if there was something I did that I wanted to cut out, which luckily hasn't happened. But yeah. I didn't really edit that well, so, and I also didn't know how to get music going, so I kind of just recorded the music, like physically put it on my TV and recorded it. I used to do that. I don't do that anymore. I actually figured out how to import music correctly, but yeah, that was my first ever instructional setup. That was great. I absolutely loved that video. It was so good. I wasn't very good at the editing, but I must say I was very proud of that video. It's not my favorite instructional setup, but it was such a great, it was such a great video. It was so great. And I'll import one more video for you guys, and I don't know which one it is, but you're about to see it. I will go and watch it and then explain to you guys what I think, because I don't know what video I want to do. So it's pictures on the screen. If I can put it there, that's the one you're about to see. So let's do it.
The garage. I just need to clean it.
I decided that the absolute best video to top it off is the Quarantine video. You just saw parts of it. That was so much fun to make. I want to do it this year so bad, but I can't. I only have 2 props out, and I can't make a Quarantine event with just 2 props. So, sadly, you won't be seeing a Quarantine video from me this year. Trust me, I want to do it. Trust me, I want to do it so bad, but I can't. That's okay though. We are still going to see many videos from my channel. I cannot wait. My goal is to get to 500 videos this year. I'm hoping that'll be what I get to this year. Let's see if we can get to 500 subscribers before we get to 500 videos. Let's see if we can do that. That would be so great if we could. I don't know if we can, but let's try. So the Quarantine event was basically what we're doing this year again. I thought it was only going to be a one-time thing, but it ended up being every quarantine we're going to have this. And if we have a quarantine next year, we will be having a 3rd Quarantine event. But I did participate in it last year, so it was great. I made a burlaps butcher. I might import a picture on the screen, probably right there. There was I made a burlaps butcher. It was so great. I wish I could do that again, but I can't. But you can go check it out. It was a burlaps butcher and the haunted graveyard. It was a great setup, almost better than my 2020 haunt. If you agree, tell me in the comments below. If you're watching this exact part right now, tell me if you think the Quarantine event was a better theme than my actual 2020 official haunt. Tell me. I would love to see. I would love to hear. It wouldn't offend me whichever one you guys pick. So if you're seeing this video right now, this clip, put it in the comment section below which one you actually liked more. So that's gonna end off this video. I cannot believe that we hit 1 year on this channel. 365 days of me constantly uploading. It was so great. I can't explain how happy I am that I started this channel. I like in 2019 I didn't have this channel, and I'm just thinking right now I don't even remember what it's like to not upload every day. I don't remember what it's like to not want to upload every single day. It was just so weird of me to think of that right now, because like I don't know what it was like without a channel, and now I find that so normal, but I found it so normal before I didn't even have a channel. So it's weird feelings, mixed feelings, but not really mixed. I have to say, I'm so happy I have this channel. There's not one thing I'm upset about having this channel. I'm so happy that I have this channel. That's all I can say. So now for some of your favorite parts, for some of you guys' favorite part of a video, the shoutouts. The first shoutout I want to give to who was with me in the beginning was Spirit Halloween Hangout. Your picture is on the screen right now, I think, if I can put it in there. Spirit Halloween Hangout, you were a great supporter on my channel. It was so amazing having you since the beginning. It was great. You were such a great supporter, and I thank you. Personally, I thank you for that. The next person I want to give a shout out to is Prowler. What an amazing guy. I cannot thank you enough. You are probably one of the biggest supporters. You have been here since the beginning. It was so amazing having you as one of my fans, I guess you could say. I don't know. I feel kind of weird saying fans, but is it true? I don't know. I feel weird saying that. Like, truly, I just feel weird saying that. Supporter, that's what I'll say. Thank you for being such a great supporter. You mean so much to my channel. So thank you, Prowler. The next person is another one that I must say is really, really important, and that is the Halloween channel. Seriously, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart that you are such a great supporter for this channel. You have been so nice to me ever since you've seen this channel. Really, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means so much to me. You don't even realize. So the Halloween channel, thank you so much. I'll give a few more shout outs, and if I missed you, please tell me in the comments below. I'm really sorry, but we'll move on. The next one is Conjure Maven. Conjure Maven, thank you so much for being such a great supporter on my channel. You have inspired me to edit my videos better, which is, I can't thank you enough for that. I used to edit not very well, but you have made my edit really, really well. Thank you so much. So, Conjure Maven, seriously, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next person I want to shout out is Skull King. Skull King, thank you so much. You've also been such a great supporter since, frankly, almost the beginning, I have to say. Thank you so much. You have been such a great supporter. You have been commenting on so many of my videos, and I can't thank you enough for that. Thank you so, so much. And I think I have a few more, maybe two more, but let's see. The last person I want to shout out is J.H.S Halloween. Thank you so much, buddy. You have been such a great supporter for my channel. You've been commenting on basically every single one of my videos. You've been supporting me majorly, even on Instagram. You follow me on Instagram as well. I know a lot of you do, but J.H.S, thank you specifically. Go follow my Instagram at j.h.s_Halloween. That's where you'll find behind the scenes content. So thank you, J.H.S Halloween, for being such a great supporter. I will try to link all of your channels in the description below. I will try, don't quote me on that. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you want to, and remember, Halloween is everywhere. Goodbye, guys.